made a mistake and took somebody's suitcase. I said, well, you better make a mistake and put it back. She said, I know, right? They're going to be mad. What if I went home? I said, you would have just brought it back.
I just gotta say, my first impression of Alaska is absolutely beautiful. And I am really blown away because I really thought there wasn't no black people here, but I'm seeing a lot of black people. What you think?
Vampires, guys. Vampires. That's all I gotta say. My eyes is open. My eyes and my ears are open.
For vampires?
Vampires. This is where they are. I'll let y'all know tonight. I'll call y'all tonight. Check on me.
Why you say the vampires are here?
Because they don't like darkness. And here, it stays dark 6 months. So this is
And here it stays dark 6 months?
Yeah, every other 6 months, they switch a town or something. And this is why they come here.
So is this why you're here? Because you're a vampire?
Yes.
And you're trying to connect with your family?
Right. That's exactly what I'm doing here. Oh, that's a werewolf. Sorry. Got it wrong. Got it wrong. Sorry, guys. That's why I'm here to meet my tribe.
Tribe?
Yes, I will be seeing them. Their name is Coco Veen and Tony T. Yes. And when I see them, maybe tonight, they said tonight they'll come out around 8. So it's only 3. So update me. FaceTime us if you're interested. We're in Alaska. I'm letting you guys know now. They brought me here. My crazy sister. She brought me here. Okay? So.
How was your flight?
It was amazing. If only she could have went to sleep with her documentary. Every 5 seconds. Y'all, I know y'all tired of this motherfucking documentary. This, documentary, that. I know y'all are tired. Y'all want to have fun. Document something, have fun. Don't worry. It's on tonight. Tomorrow. Love you guys.
Thank you. Okay. So this is the brother we met on the plane. What was your name again?
Jazz.
This is his first time flying. What did you think of the flying? His first time flying, and he flew to Alaska.
It was pretty cool, man. It was better than I thought it was going to be. It ain't that cold out here yet.
No, and it's a lot of...
What, white people? Oh, yeah.
It's a lot of white
A
people.
lot of them.
But it's a lot of us, too.
I seen that. I was surprised, actually. Yeah.
Well, what you getting ready to do when you get here? Wait.
Open my bottle and get drunk. I'm on vacation.
You on vacation?
Vacation.
Okay.
Yeah.
We about to get it in. See, that's what we do, connect with people, places, and things. We met him on the plane in Seattle. We heard him say he was going to Anchorage, and then
That's right.
he ended up being on our same flight. And his girl about to come pick him up and get it in. But we might see y'all going to the Aurora Lights.
I don't know.
She knows everything about here, right?
We'll see. Hello?
Okay. His girl is a nurse, so
Hello?
we're gonna connect. We're waiting for Z to pick us up.
Yeah, I'm here.
And this one got her coat.
From
Giving a shout out. She got her brand new coat. She would have been out here with no coat. But thanks to her cousin Rhonda, she hooked her up.
Yeah,
Why none of my calls can be completed?
Do you got your Wi-Fi on, or what you got on?
You gotta have Wi-Fi on?
I don't know. Do you have it on, or do you have the air mode on?
Bluetooth on, turn it off.
No. You got the airplane mode on. That's why. Turn that off.
No, it's on.
Try it now.
That's how it was, and I tried to call out.
It says roaming. All right. Hold tight. It isn't that cold either. I thought it was going to be really cold, but it's not. It's 2:50 here. It's about 3 p.m. and it's daylight.
It's on or off? It's on.
But you see the smoke?
It won't let me.
We got that pre-winter smoke.
Shut it off.
When you was little, you would act like it's a cigarette. Yeah, this place is beautiful. Oh my God, I am blown away. So you said you haven't found any black radio station.
No, I haven't found. I promise. I'm hit and seek. I haven't landed on a black radio station since I got here. I did see there's a lot of homeless people, surprisingly. But there are people helping them. Because every time I see a homeless person, there's someone helping them. I was one across the street from my hotel. The fire station was there. One in Walmart. The people from Walmart was helping him. And one out on some regular street, a security guard helped him. So there's homeless people, but the people
How you roll his window down?
I don't know. Should be a button.
I'm trying.
If not,
I guess you got childproof. Oh my God, it's just so beautiful. I just
They're
love
really
the
nice.
energy. Their trees even looked a little different when we was flying in. I know the pine trees is Seattle.
yes, I think weed is legal here.
Weed is legal
I
here?
think so.
Wow.
I think so.
You saw any dispensaries?
Yeah, I think so. That's what I said. I think it's legal
Wow.
here.
The mountains is just
Right, they look
gorgeous.
fake.
It does. When we was flying in, I was just blown away. I could not believe
But
it.
there are nice. The people here are really nice. I will say that.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of white people.
A lot of Caucasians.
Yep.
But I
there's
saw a
also
lot of
Samoan-
blacks.
There's a lot of Samoan looking people as well.
Really?
Surprisingly. Yeah, it's cute, right?
This is so nice. I mean, the energy feels pretty cool. I really like it. It's just
I see
Yeah.
why people move here to get some money, because I would do that.
to get money. Yeah, I think I was just saying that. I could
They
feel. What?
they pay you to live here, and like people like it's really cheap. So it's not that cheap, but it's cheap enough. Like they have a stipend where they pay you to live here for a certain amount of years. In Alaska, a lot of people just don't live here just to live here.
Really?
I would.
You moving again yet?
There's a Navy.
I might be moving here, y'all. They pay you to live here. Might be moving here, y'all. Pumpkin Takai, you're gonna have to come here.
This is so beautiful. Oh my goodness, look at these mountains. Can you pull my window down? I'm like a kid. Wow. Yeah, I thought it was going to be really, really cold. It's going to snow tomorrow, so we're getting to experience the but is it snowing
Yeah.
in Fairbanks?
I don't know. I didn't check.
Wow, I
I'm
wish
sad
look at
about
that.
that.
This
I
is
definitely wanted to get some snow.
This is absolutely beautiful. Wow. I never saw a mountain like that. It reminds me of Mount Everest.
Yeah.
That was on my to-do list, but I don't have to do it.
It's not the same, but okay. Go off.
I don't have to do it no more.
How was Mount
Look
Everest
at
ever
this.
on your list? You can't go up the stairs.
Well, I mean, I didn't say I was going to climb Mount Everest. My goal was just to go. So even if I go and I'm at the bottom, that's boom, accomplished.
Okay, as long as you have a thing.
This mountain view, I mean, this camera isn't doing any justice. You just have to be here and experience. I say come. Wow, and they pay you to live here? I just want to see.
They pay everybody to live here.
Yeah, it's a stipend. I don't know if it comes from your taxes or they give you an actual check. I'm not sure exactly how it works. But they pay you, I believe it's like $5,000 or something like that, a year, a month, something like that. They pay
$5,000 a month?
No, I don't think it's a month. I think it's a year, if I'm not mistaken. It's a certain amount of money that they pay you.
Your hair is flawless.
And I really want to see a moose.
Look at your hair.
Thanks.
Look at that. You did that.
Yeah, this lady want me to do it for her.
You did that, girl. You did that. Nice. Beautiful. All right, so this is our journey. We was passing Strawberry Road. We are in Alaska, the cold. And it's not cold, and there are black people. And I think I will come back. I see why people, this is like a world's best kept secret. Like, we're going to find out. Yeah, because always you hear negative stuff about Alaska.
What negative stuff have you
There's
ever
no
heard?
black people. It's freezing cold. It's nothing to do.
We
it's
just came
always
on at
dark.
early winter time. There isn't any black people for
No,
real.
I'm saying this is what I've heard. No, I've seen like over 15 to 20 black people just now. And I didn't expect to see that. I thought I was
I
going
didn't
to
see
just
that.
be us.
We was on a black flight. I'm gonna just say that.
We was on a black
Because
plane?
I seen 3 exactly, maybe 4 if I included a kid. There's black people, but it's not enough.
No. That's why we need more to
I don't know
come.
where the area is.
Well, my
Yeah.
friend, she lives here. She's the one that's texting me, telling me everything, where to go and what to do. She was like, do you need a rent-a-car? Do you need this?
The rental was easiest process ever.
The rental
They're
was
so
easy?
nice. This rental car was $84
Good.
for 2 days, no deposit. The gas is expensive though. The gas here is $3.70 to about $3.90, so that's kind of odd.
Okay.
But they will fill it up if you want to. But I wasn't gonna be driving that much, so I'm not paying that.
Okay.
But they were really sweet. The girls told me about this nail place.
How much were the nails?
I don't know. I didn't go because
Okay.
I'll just wait till I get back home. But it was cool. That was easy process.
What about the food? Did you eat yet?
The food was okay. it wasn't all that yet, but hopefully the place that we're going to tonight has good reviews and it's expensive and they have really good seafood, so I'm excited for them. And even the guy at the hotel was like, it's good, it's just overpriced. But
Okay, so she told us where to go eat as well. I'm gonna compare the list. Wow, it is mountain though. I love the scenery.
yeah, I wish it was snowing though.
I don't have to take the snow. I'm kind of glad we're missing the snow. But we're flying out tomorrow. We might kind of get some of it.
Right, yeah.
We're Fairbanks bound. Wow, look at that. You can't
And I
tell the
bought my
sky
ticket.
from the mountain.
I love it.
They probably have tours to go to the top.
Oh, they do.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I figured that. Would you do that?
Of course. I just wasn't in a walking tour type of mood.
Okay. Well, stay tuned for more of Alaska. The hidden city,
It's not hidden.
It's
Alaska's
not hidden
a city.
anymore. But the hidden state, you know what I mean. I know it's a state. I said I want to do every state. Starting with, go down A, B, C, D, E, F, G,
I
O.
follow that.
Yeah, I want to do that since I don't have no Vaseline. I can't go
You don't have no
international.
Vaseline?
No,
No Vaseline?
I'm not doing no Vaseline, so
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be a domesticated traveler now. An international partly. Maybe I'll hit Mexico while I still can. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm in love. There go their little Lowe's.
They got all the stores here.
So where are we staying? I don't even know the name of this place.
Well, we don't have to tell your vlog.
They're not gonna see this until after. So,
Fine. Staying at the Statebridge Suites.
what do you think of the hotel thus
The
far?
hotel's awesome. People there.
The
is
Statebridge
cool.
Suites is awesome.
Yeah, it's nice. It's clean. It's right next to Walmart and a whole bunch of plazas. We stay in the Midtown area. There's a whole bunch of stores. Every fast food restaurant you can think of is there. All the restaurants are there.
Mhm.
They have breakfast and they have a pool that's open. Surprisingly.
Wow. What about the military? I heard you mention something
Yeah, it's a
about the
base. I don't know where it's at, but wherever it is, though, the closest bar in that area is probably really fun. They like to drink, so I was thinking about going there.
Okay.
Actually, how's it?
Alrighty. Alright, stay tuned for more. I'm trying to end this video and she's giving me more data.
End it.
Don't necessarily qualify.
Okay, everyone.
Oh, wow, that's
I found a historian for Alaska. I am honored to be here with Ms. Wanda, right?
correct.
She's beautiful. Look at her
Oh,
eyes.
let's not go to beautiful, okay? Because
Yes, you
one
are.
of us
We
is
see
really
that.
tired, and I retired a couple of years ago. But so
Tell me all
old
the
and
history.
tired. But
Tell us
but
everything.
this is the deal. We have a lot of historical black activities here in the state. If you go to the museum, you'll see where there were a lot of black soldiers, Samoan soldiers, and other islanders that helped create the Alcan Highway. They also built the railroad throughout the state, okay? So that was before we were even a state.
Okay.
Once we became a state, we had so many people come up here from places like Chicago to go for gold panning and things. And the natives couldn't say Chicago, so they said Chichaco. So all of our new people like you two,
Okay.
we say welcome Chichaco.
Welcome, Chichaco. Come to Alaska.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, tell us about, you was mentioning the stipend that they give you.
Okay, permanent funds are for people who qualify. There are people who've been born and raised here don't get it. It's a once a year benefit that they put into practice in 1981. I used to manage that office. And what happens is they take 1/3 of the percent of the oil drilled in that year and do a 5-year income averaging on it, and that's what determines how much it is going to be per year. But in this recent years, due to the climate of the political parties right now, the ones that are in now have closed it down to $1,114
Oh, wow.
for the checks for this year. So that's how much people got this year.
So what was like the most they've received that you can remember?
Um,
And wait, tell the people how long you've been here in Alaska.
oh, I've been here 35 years.
Wow, historian.
But there's people here that were born and raised here, and like our bishop, him and his wife, they've been here 60 years, and they homesteaded and they raised all their kids here. We didn't become a state until 55 years ago. So
Wow.
there's a lot of people up here that, if you don't know where we are here.
Okay.
Yeah. In fact, I think we take up 18% of the population, and there's only 740,000 people in the state of Alaska.
Wow.
However,
so we here.
Yeah, if we pick up the state of Alaska and lay it on top of the map of the U.S., we go from Galveston all the way atop of Michigan, almost to the Canadian border. So I used to work 2,400 miles away from my house, so I'd fly out on Monday morning, fly home on Friday night, and never left the state.
Wow. So Alaska's really huge.
Oh, it's nice and it's big, and we have such fresh air that you sleep well, especially if you come from somewhere else. You can sleep really well because you don't know.
Well,
Yeah,
I
we
even
just-
said the trees look different when I was flying in. The colors just look different
Yeah.
from when we were in Seattle and everything.
Well, we had a weird winter. We had snow in September for the first time since 1996. So the leaves kind of fell off prematurely now. But yeah, but it's still a beautiful place to ride around and see.
yeah, we're gonna go drive downtown and go look in the area, like you said. Hopefully,
Yeah,
see
go
what
to
we
Lake
catch.
Hood and go to the museum if you can.
We're gonna try to go tomorrow for the museum.
Yeah, what time do you guys leave tomorrow?
12.
Okay, so
Then they
go
open up at
online.
10, something like
Yeah,
that.
go online and see what time they open and just head straight down there. It's a nice exhibit for African Americans.
And tell us a place to eat, you said, so everyone that's
wanna
coming up with what they eat.
Because we're closed down for COVID, all the regular places that people like to go are done. But you can try 49th Street.
Okay.
The 49th State is a place that makes lots of nice food.
Okay.
Simon and Seaforth's, it's a little more upper class, but it's good food there too. And the Moose's Tooth is a mainstay
The
here.
Moose's
The
Tooth.
Moose's Tooth, they make sandwiches, salads, pizzas, and stuff with a stone oven.
Okay.
If you're into sports, you might want to go to the Peanut Farm. I watch NFL and NBA season, so I have a big game room in my house. Otherwise, I would yell and scream, and the people would run. But when I didn't want to deal with that, I'd go by there, and I think they have 32 screens, so you can watch different sports at the same time.
What about what was I gonna say? As far as the children going to school and everything.
Kids here go to
Education.
school. Kids go to school here due to COVID and all that. However, what we have found, just like on my block, all the kids who play together and all the different age groups they are, their folks have gone back to work. So those people have gotten together and hired a tutor that can only tutor those children on their block, even though they're on their little Zooms and stuff. She
Oh,
comes and she
wow.
goes to a different house every day, the 5 days, so that if they have any questions, they can ask her in person, and they don't send their children to school.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's great.
And then she gets paid too because she's off work because she's a fill-in or a substitute. So
Okay.
yeah. And we
any-
fish. I'm a fisherman, but
Wow.
I do coho fishing, which is silver salmon. People might say, "Oh, I don't like salmon," and we're
love
just very polite, and we say, "Oh, that's fine." They don't know there's 29 varieties.
It's real fish up here. That's why I wanted to ship some fish home.
Well, yeah. So you know what? But you can do that online. You don't even have to be here to do that.
Oh, so tell the people back home how to do that.
You go online to Sagaya,
Spell
or
that?
to Sagaya Seafoods, Sagaya, or you can go to 10th and M, as in Mary, 10th and M Seafoods, or you can go to Alaska Sausage. All of them freeze, flash, fry, and send it. You can look in line and see what you want.
Oh, awesome. What do you recommend I get?
I don't recommend anything because I don't know anybody's taste.
Well, what's your taste? What's your favorite
no,
food?
mine
Are you a
is just-
fan of the reindeer sausage?
Oh yeah, I have
What's
some in my
that?
freezer.
It's a thing here. They keep trying to push me on it to eat it at breakfast. I was like, I'm not really sure.
It's
I'm
really
not-
reindeer, and they made
Not
it
the
as a
whole
sh-
thing. It's part reindeer and part beef. It's just like Louisiana hot links and things like that. You have multiple animals in there. We just have reindeer in mine. I have moose in my freezer.
Wow.
I sure do. And
How it taste?
oh, it's delicious. And they are such.
She said it's delicious.
quit
Healthy
whining.
animals, right?
Right, because they eat a lot of veg, and they don't have any fat. So you have to add suet to them to make sausage. Suet is the stuff that holds sausage together, which is a kind of a lard off of animals like pigs and things.
Wow.
It was a pleasure meeting you.
It was a pleasure meeting you too. If you go ahead and close off this, I will grab I think I have my phone with me, and show you some of the seafood I have caught.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this is the Positivity Queen bringing you nothing but amazing people, connecting places. Come on up to Alaska. It's
Welcome to
absolutely
Alaska,
beautiful.
Chichacos. We like everybody.
Chichacos. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's cold out there though. Sorry about that. Kenya, you're messing
Nene,
it
I
up.
touched you right now. Shit. Listen, I can't
See how
with y'all.
storage do.
Yeah, I knocked it like I knocked it.
You're not even supposed to knock it.
I know you're supposed to tap
That's
it.
not. You're not supposed to touch.
I know, but you said tap you.
You're
so
supposed to go like that.
this is storage.
It's good.
It's okay. It's cold. You're not cold?
You want my jacket?
I got that white one. I'm cold. I'm ready to go.
She's not gonna say it again. Put the phone down.
What do you do?
Plus, she did see that movie 39. What is it? 39.
30 Days of Night.
30 Days of Night.
Yep.
So she said that there's vampires here, and she was coming to look for them to see her tribe, because she swears that's what she is. But are there vampires, or have you ever heard any stories about the vampires? or
I
what?
have not heard any stories, or I have not seen any vampires. But given that we live pretty close to the city of Fairbanks, I think maybe if you were to go even farther north, maybe you'd find something like that. But I have not heard any stories of vampires. No.
So you say she should go further out
Yes,
past
go
Fairbanks,
really-
and then
yes.
maybe she might find out about her vampires.
Yes.
Okay. She'll be back.